live and direct, but you're also direct and live with two decent.
That guy.
No problem, fam. We are live.
We are back.
And we're in the building for episode, must be 8.
I don't know. I think it's about 9.
It must be 9. Doesn't really matter. It's all about the long run. Another cheer. We're in the building, healthy and happy, and I hope you've been happy. Yeah, blessed as always. What you were saying, but first of all, sorry, that's my fault. My bad, sorry.
The sun must have got to you. I say you became stuff.
Can you let me do it?
You go ahead. I'll go on there. Go for it.
The more superior athletic, generationally, next level, the best, the main host, and next level talent, the one you better know. I am here live in the building. Thank you.
I am the one and only. The one and only. Listen, it's the one and only.
I was gonna do
Ram. There's the Big Jet Ram in the building. There's Guru Ram and Rochi Ram. Always, never going anywhere.
No problem. Professional one. I just saw that. Come on, bro. I was doing extra things.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, I would say we're one of the best support backup dancers that I know. No, I'm just saying.
No, when? What are you saying?
I was trying to give you your flowers as the secondary.
Well, you know what? I don't really,
you play your role well.
I take flowers when I need it.
It's not easy, obviously, being in my shadow.
I don't know.
I'm trying to give you that.
I've never been in anyone's shadow in my life.
Mine, though.
Never.
You know, things get easier when
me, when I walk down the road, it's just all lights on me all the time. All lights. Lights on me 24/7. 24/7.
Anyway, moving forward. It's been an amazing week, decent family. I am proud to say and announce that we did have our second link up. And I'm going to do another cheer.
Oh, man.
And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sprinkle some of that good stuff on there. It was phenomenal. We appreciate seeing you guys. People came down from all parts of the UK. It was incredible, man. Really amazing.
Good stuff.
It was a blessing, man.
So how did you find it compared to the first one?
This is what I'm saying. This one was, the first one was a blessing. You know, I'm just saying everything I do is a major blessing. But I would say this, guys. We had, I can't remember how many people, because, the first one, people come at different times, We do have a lot of black people in the community. Timing's an issue. No problem. People come at different times, but it was a vibe, what I'm saying? We got to know each other. The weather was good. Now, this one blew out the water to me.
Yeah?
Took it to a new level, man. It was a vibe, man. Like, we had rounders, and we stepped up our game. We had the table. We had the goodie bags for the people coming from a distance for our super special supporters. Had the card games. We had the big speaker. All we was missing was some brown stew chicken or some mac and cheese. Something along the lines of food. Yeah,
I'll tell you why.
Food,
because
that was heartbreaking.
I was drunk. I'll be real with you. And I got drunk about 10 minutes into it.
Oh, my days. We got out of Sainsbury's, you had at least 4 buzzballs and 2 in each pocket.
I had 5. Then I had some
and
margaritas.
People started bringing, yeah.
What really
Shout out
messed
to
me
Neek.
up.
She
pulled up. Shout out to Neek. She pulled up with this big jug of margarita. And I tell you what, 2 cups of that really sent me somewhere.
And I'll tell you what, it sent you to a very nice vibe.
I couldn't be found when I was sent there.
You could be found in the videos where you're doing the magic, but that's okay. What I was going to say, from my personal opinion, I had an amazing time. This was by far the best. This is the best thing I think that we could have done at this time. And the best experience I've had in the summer. We had people coming from all over the place to come and spend time with us. And this is why I say it's nice that we're building a real community, because it's like, the internet stuff is cool, you know what I'm saying? We definitely like to be live and interact and all that stuff. But when you're in person, different thing, man. So I loved it. How did you find it, brother?
It was great. I had a blast. The sun, you know what I'm saying? People there having fun. A lot of people don't get as much fun as they normally get, you know what I'm saying? 100%. So we kind of brought that.
100%. The weather was good too, you're right.
Play a little bit of football, kick the football around.
Let me tell you how his touch. This guy.
I tried to tell you. I'll tell you what happened.
You set me shocked on so many occasions with that bracha big toe.
No, wait, hold on. First of all, there's a couple things. Let me just clear this up. Let me get the main one out of the way. We're drinking. So my coordination's all over the place. My coordinate's all over the place. Then I was wearing my shorts, and then my shorts ripped.
Shorts ripped all the way down.
My shorts ripped.
He said, I want to take these off.
But before it ripped, I was like, yo, send the ball close to me. I ain't trying to reach. Someone send that straight.
Want to reach?
Rip the whole shit. I was like, nah. Oh my days.
I was saying, bro, I thought you used to play.
No, I did.
You said, yo, I'm drunk.
I can't play in that state. I can't play in that state though. I can't play in that state at all.
You know I have the composure to hold it
Nah,
together.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
He said, nah.
Nah, it's not happening.
Yeah, man. Nah, it was a good vibe, man. It was a good vibe. Good to see some people that
yeah.
hadn't seen yet. Big parts of the community. Shout out to Monsoon up in the building. Just his beautiful blessings in the building. Quick shout out, Evelina Gronkowski. Quick shout out to some of the family. It was amazing meeting you. I'm looking forward to doing the next one already.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's gonna get bigger and bigger each time.
It is gonna get bigger. We're gonna have to. Yeah, I mean, my goal is to one day do maybe a Spain and just everybody chips in. And
Spain?
Yeah, do the villa. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. Maybe 30, 40 of us and just do one villa.
A decent holiday right there.
Yeah, man. So, I mean.
Now, we got to do baby steps. We'll do the next one, we'll do a big ass barbecue.
Big time. Barbecue's the key. Food,
Not
big time.
Yeah, big time barbecue. Get DJ. You know what I'm saying? DJ there going crazy.
Yeah.
I know some people now. I know some people now.
When you start saying extra things, the budget.
I know some people, bro.
The butchers is not the same price.
You got new negotiations with certain people to get, fit their best interest.
As long as we stay under the budget, I haven't got a problem. That's it. No problem. We went over the budget on this one.
Time you got to blow the budget out of the water.
I'm leaning on the table that Ren bought from Temu. I'm almost falling
on the
ground.
We was on the tilt. It was on the tilt. We didn't put it on the flat ground.
I'm like, yo.
No, we didn't put it on flat ground. That's the problem.
We did some dodgy things, but it was
calm.
It was
rushed.
Yeah,
we got there late.
But them goodie bags were good.
Yeah. They got what they needed.
It was a good experience.
Some oud in that bag, so we got some oud. We put some oud in there.
We did some nice things.
Martin, you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Listen, if you want to be a part of the next one, obviously pass the vibe check, pass the decent check, and come have some fun with us, man. It's going to be a vibe. Quickly. What? We did have a talent show during the week. Shout out to all of the amazing talent that pulled up on a decent family. This is why you got to be in the lives. You know what I'm saying? We promoted it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know what we were going to get, really. Yeah. It's kind of a shot in the dark.
Didn't.
But we never hosted a talent show.
At all. I'm close to one.
I was thinking,
I've never even been a host.
I didn't want to get them guys coming up in there talking about talent, and then boom, taking their shorts down.
That's why I expected. Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen,
bro. I expected people to come in and say, "I got talent." Come and start trolling. There was not one troll up in there.
Let me tell you something, guys. This was real talent. We had singers, we had artists, we had rappers, we had people doing things with sand I've never seen done in my life. Literally sand, as in manipulating sand.
Yeah,
unreal. Madness. And it was truly amazing to see.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, it was. Now we was going through all that.
To sit back here and just watch talent, fam.
And you know what made it really excited? That it was real talent.
It was real, yeah.
There wasn't stuff that was too overly produced. There wasn't too much preparation. It was just show us what you have. And off the phone audio, we had pro singers showing up. We had the one that she actually did have a professional kind of setup. She was incredible.
Yeah. Ornitha, her name's Ornitha.
Yeah, or not Ornithia.
Ornithia.
Shout out to her. She was really nice people. We had Cassie coming in playing instruments while singing.
Yeah. Jordan as well.
Jordan, acapella, top tier voice. And then Izzy, amazing voice.
Yeah.
Young fella Angelo drawing us, doing his best as an artist.
Made me look.
Your face
look
was
like a cholo. Look like a cholo.
Your face was a bit. Then he tried to get it.
And then he had these pictures of these lips, and he had
he has a lip thing going on. You know when artists draw stuff, it's their expression. You gotta let it get
different version of lips.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to look at people who.
No, but do you understand what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. But when you know artists in general, they could be normal, but then what they paid is like raw.
You're like, wow.
So if you have a kid that's drawing,
you got. Just check what you're drawing. Pay attention. Take some notes. You never know. You gotta just check. Is this what it really thinks? Nah, that ain't right.
Expression is cool, but
we gotta have this conversation.
Yeah, we gotta just talk about some things. What's going on? But yeah, it was amazing. And obviously the winner, I'm gonna give him one more chip. Matter of fact, I'll give him one of those. It was Mr. Sand. He was top tier, man. Emotional journey. He did 2 performances actually. Yeah, he did one. The competition in the bar went higher. Wow. He said, "Hold on, so I have to come back."
A lot of them, was like, "Right, we're doing two rounds." Some of them needed the 2 rounds.
The level was high.
And you know what? Mr. San,
he came back.
He came back because he almost lost it.
He almost lost.
Boy,
and he came back.
She sang that
She went crazy. She had us moving insane. But it was an amazing journey. Nonetheless, shout out to all the people that came through to the talent show. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next one. It's going to be a movie. Feel me? Decent person of the week, fam. Now, I'll tell you who I got. And I ain't even got to do it. The soundboard can do it for me. That is B. Catherine, fam.
Yeah, man.
Just being consistent with her support, man. Always showing love. And she showed up to a link up early enough to help us with the goodie bags. She was cutting out the goodie bags. I mean, I took credit for it, but it wasn't really her. Yo, don't even start talking about me and my dodgy hands.
Let me just divert this real quick, fam. I saw the way you was cutting them. You terrible with them. It's so bad. And so finally I get to see how bad you are at this art.
Yo, they did a study, yeah. They said women prefer a man with bad coordination. 85% of women.
That can't be right at all.
85%.
You're trying to make yourself feel better. And I understand.
Sometimes
it's fine.
If you make up a stat, that normally helps. That's how I try. Normally they just go with it. They're like, is it? You're like, yeah, bro. They're like, oh. Yeah, then they agree.
You're trying to bamboozle.
You're just a hater, but you're questioning what I'm saying.
I've been a hater, I'll be honest.
That's Rem in a nutshell, guys.
Sometimes you just go.
So whenever I'm succeeding, anyway, who's your decent person of the week?
No, it's B. Catherine.
Oh, you give it to her too, no problem, fam, no problem.
Yeah, we have this deal. I have to be nice to her, but she's also doing these good things. So
love, hate, give and take, pros and cons.
She's trying to extend it to 6 months. I can't do 6 months. I can't. There's no
zero chance.
It's 1 month and a half. Max.
Yeah. She's trying to be extended on a max deal.
Yeah, I don't know why she's trying to extend it. Come on. It's not fair.
It's a year by year basis over here.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, man, we got a good few things to get.
Yeah, we got some topics.
Yeah, we got some big time topics.
Okay.
Fast ones. Fast balls, man. These ones are kind of intense. So.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I'm going to say the next however many minutes is going to be intense, man. And we do authentic honesty over here in the Decent Family. So
yeah, we keep it all the way real, fam. Real deal. Keep it all the way real. We ain't going to shoot cut nothing.
Big time.
Yeah, we can say how it is.
So I saw this on my Instagram. So there was a woman, and she went on a Hinge date. She was like, "It's really funny guy, nice guy, her type, whatever it was."
Yeah. And
they planned on meeting up. So she was like, "Okay, you're gonna meet me somewhere in central London." And he was coming from, outside of Hertfordshire. It's kind of far. So obviously, he missed his train, so he was a bit late, and he was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna have to Uber all the way from where he is, etc., etc." Okay. So she's literally making her way to the date. She basically said, "Okay, so you don't drive?" He was like, "No, when I was younger, I couldn't afford it. Then I went traveling, and when I came back, it was a thing where COVID happened. And I didn't do it. Yeah. She said right then, she said I ended it, cut him off, didn't attend the date, didn't do nothing because she said if I'm not gonna date someone with his shit together, someone who's gonna be able to show me what chivalry really means, this kind of stuff she was saying, then I don't want to be picking you up in my car. I don't want you in my passenger seat. I want the roles to be traditional." Now that had me thinking because a lot of men do like to be in that role. And they do like to have a traditional woman, somewhat submissive, somewhat potentially cooking and cleaning. Those are sometimes traits that are attractive to men. Yeah. However, is she in the right here to say, listen, I'm cutting the straws early because it's like, bro, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. If you're not the provider I'm looking for, you're done. Or is that a thing where, come on, man, the guy, you liked him, you did everything, just because he doesn't drive? Come on.
If it's like he just doesn't drive, but he has everything else together.
She was...
Because that,
she didn't say his money.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if she just heard that and said, just assumed he didn't have, that's a bit mad.
Likely, the likely chances if you're really situated, you'll probably drive just for the sake of it, maybe. Well, it's potential, but she asked the reason for it, and he didn't say it's because I don't want to. He said I never did it because at the time I didn't have enough. I went traveling, getting back. Well, I already explained.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a mad thing.
Do you think she was right to do that?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think
so.
I don't think so either.
I think she should have I think she should have at least gone on the date.
And to see if he's provides.
Yeah, to see what he's really like. You never know. Some people could lie just to see your reaction, and you gave him perfect and he dodged the bullet. He could have been like hiding so much stuff.
I think he dodged the bullet.
And he don't. You know what I'm saying? He could have had his shit together, and then seeing that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's a gold digger.
You know what I'm saying? Man. I'm of the mindset that if the guy has potential in any way for the core connection to be there, you gotta go for it.
You have to.
If the guy is saying he don't want to improve, he's a bum and he ain't even trying it, then you're done.
It's just like, what are you looking for at the end of the day?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you really looking for? Now, if you're just looking for some guy to just pay bills and all that, You can get there tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
And there's an app for that. I'm not going to tell you the app on here.
In a few hours.
But I'll tell you what. Go on that app and they'll give you a budget. You'll get a couple thousand
100%.
a month. And you'll be happy. Still paid for.
Taken care of.
You're taken care
But
of.
don't expect him to be anything like you want.
Exactly.
He's weird.
But now she wants something real.
Absolutely.
She wants something real.
Genuine.
Go take a chance, have a date and see what the vibe is. And see if you're able to build something with that person.
I'm trying to tell you. In the modern day, I think the roles should be there. Yes. Yeah. As a man, I think you do want to be in a position where you're not in the passenger seat, no doubt about it. But at the same time, it's like, yo.
Well, you know it's crazy.
When you're building something bigger, and if you got the ambition and the hustle, it don't really matter because at the end of the day, you're gonna get there.
But I'll say this though, a lot of the men that's won, where they're in a good financial state and they're like maybe celebs or top actor. Yeah. A lot of the women they were with, they were the breadwinners at the time of building up. And then it changed. So it's like, why are you not able to find that person that you can say, yo, he's going to do it? It's when he puts his mind to it and starts to support that person, he'll get it done. And once you stay with him and build him up or, help him along the journey, now he's taking care of you and you don't need to do nothing. But it's like everyone's trying to do the easy route, skip all the hard step and just win straight away. Life's not about that.
It's nothing to do with that. Like the disposable stuff about I'm gonna get on to the next guy, he's done. And listen, there were times where you had to learn to stick it through, and no one's got that type of resilience no more. So I think, as much as even I would say that she should stick around, I hear that she's saying this is my standard. I'm sticking to that because at the end of the day, he's gonna now know that's not the type of woman that I'm looking for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Exactly. What I have a problem with is when you maybe again a talking stage, or you start getting to know that person, and in the back of your mind, you're still thinking this guy might be a loser. Like, I'm not on that. Because to me, it's like if you know that this isn't going to hit your standard, move forward. It's true. And it does somewhat lead to the next topic where Lavar Ball, who played in Lavar Ball. Lavar Ball is kind of like he's the father of 2 NBA players and.
Rapper now.
I guess you could call them young
basketball player turned rapper. Pro basketball player turned rapper.
So he's like a famous father figure of successful, like in terms of the sports world, successful athletes. Yeah. The father of 3 well-known athletes. Yeah, well, and a rapper / athlete, whatever. And I've followed him for a while in terms of what I've seen. Like,
I watched that show.
I
watched that show.
He's a brilliant. To me, he's a phenomenal parent. You know what I'm saying
top tier guy.
He's loud and abrasive. Yes, very opinionated. But at the same time, his love for who he's on his side is undeniable.
Nothing close.
To me, I think his relationship he had. I think they were together for X amount of years.
Over 30 years, I believe.
He was basically saying, I picked her up. We were gonna raise. He said he's gonna do everything.
He said he's going to do. He did it.
Yeah. He said I was gonna raise these top tier athletes and they're gonna win and be on the same team. And they did it. They were the best basketball high school team in almost history. Both the kids, the 2 that are in the league, were phenomenal. But after I don't know however many years of being married, he's saying that she wanted to explore other options. Even though when she was going through a stroke and she was, medicating her back to health, he stayed with her, kind of helped her through it. He helped,
did the language and all of that, the speech
he
therapy.
Did the movement.
All of that type of stuff.
And now she's somewhat back to health, and I guess he's moving forward, they're moving on because she wanted to explore other options. So how do you feel about that, man, as a situation?
I'll tell you what, Damani, I saw that, and I said, there's no hope. I swear down, that's the first thing. I'll be real. I'll be real. And that shocked me more than anything. I watched the show and everything, and I'm like, these two are going through the mad thing, and they're going to survive through the mad thing. Yeah. And they didn't. And I said, there's no hope.
As a man, when you see stuff like that, it really hurts, because you think, if that can't work, then what chance do I have? What chance do I have? Yeah. And I'll just say it.
It's like I got to go down this Jamaican route and just be like, yo, let me just plant seeds all over and see what happens.
Yeah, the Jamaican route, people slander it a lot. But
even though I was on a live and some guy was like, yeah, that's what we do. He literally said that to me. I said that. He was like, yeah, man, we're Jamaican. We're designed to plant our seed. I swear he said that. He said that. He's on the live to me saying that. And I was like, you're right.
You're right.
You're right.
Even me, man, I ain't Jamaican, but I got to spread somewhere. I can't trust a woman. I can't trust a woman.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
How can I trust a woman?
But he had everything.
I can't trust a woman.
This is the confusing part. you have everything. You have the children. You the 3 amazing kids. You know what I'm saying? You got your grandbabies now. You got the match. You got the money. You got your clothing brand. You stuff coming in. What else do you need? What else do you need? I never understand it.
For some people, it's hard to come to terms with enough. It's really hard. It's really hard, and it just is what it is, man. It's like, if you can't accept me as this, then what can I do? I gotta move forward, and that's what I like. What he did, he basically just said, it was cool until she told me she wanted to explore other options.
Yeah, he's like, you
gotta do that alone. He's like, then you gotta do that.
He's like, yeah, I loved her until she said that, and he's like, I no longer love you.
As a man, that's what it is.
But he also has he got his new situation.
Yeah, but this is the thing. That ain't the same. We never
ain't the same at all.
Nah, but hold on, though. I'm saying this, bro. I think this is what I explained to women on the lives and just in general. Yeah. To us, we have the understanding that when you're thinking to move on, or if you do cheat, we believe / know it's because there has to be a decent amount of feelings there. Do you get where I'm coming from?
There's feelings, 100%.
He can't look at it like she's just planting a seed. Yeah. Like, you know how we sometimes, like, I know men in relationships that make jokes about other women or whatever it is. I don't personally, not my style, but men can more so have that type of joke because we know it's not serious. I was to ever do something. Our brains more so can differentiate a lot less emotion with sex. Yeah. But for her and any woman that was to approach their man and say, listen, I kind of like her. The reason it's so painful and it just rips our soul to the very core is because it's like inside you're like, raw. It's not just my man's pure lust. It's like there's a little bit of half love and that's a mad thing.
But you know what? You know what the key is, the money. We got to move to the Philippines, and I'll tell you why.
Bread. Sorry, I got through that.
That also.
You don't have these problems when you get enough bread.
I believe divorce is illegal in that country. And I'll tell you what.
This guy's trying to say hi or you're stuck.
That's the only place he ain't going.
Is it actually illegal?
I think so.
If it's illegal, that's.
Yeah, I think so. Still,
I might explore those options.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't going.
You're like,
it's forever. I don't care how angry you are. This is forever.
Calm down in the morning. Yeah, just find a way to firm it. Like.
You won't firm it.
I ain't changing neither, so boy, this is what it is.
No chance.
That's interesting, man. They must really want to keep people.
Nah, they want to keep family. It's all about family, isn't it?
Yeah, the family's the most important thing.
That's why you could never leave. But let's move on anyway.
Yeah. Speaking of staying together and couples, Love Island's popping off right now. In terms of a second year in a row, we've had somewhat of a friend.
We know,
someone that we know quite well, actually. 2 years
crazy,
in a row on the show, man. So it's kind of weird. I spent all them years kind of watching it and not really knowing anyone in my circle that would be on there. Now, 2 years in a row, or even, it feels like less than a year. It really does. Since Cash came out, I don't understand. It's been a year since it came out.
I think so.
All right, cool.
I'm not
gonna lie. I don't watch Love Island.
I think it's 2 years. I think in 1 year.
What's your opinion on Love Island in general?
Well, I used to watch it. I used to be very into it, and then I stopped because it was a bit of the same thing.
Right.
Same type of people going in the building.
That's true.
Same type of conversations. It was just like nothing's real. Nah. And then it's like when they come out, they're together for a certain amount of time, then done. Why am I watching stuff that's not real? That's my thing about it. You know, it's good.
I can't let you slide with that one. I'm gonna have to overtalk you. You watch a lot of anime.
What does that mean?
That's the most unrealistic.
So does a lot of the world. A lot of the population of the world does. So what are you talking about?
You're deflecting.
That was just a random comment.
You're deflecting.
About what?
Saying the rest of the world watch it. It's really unrealistic.
You just stated.
Come on, super 8-foot men ripped. Come on.
You would be surprised.
He said, why am I watching something that's not real?
No, but you would be surprised.
The audience wanted me to say that. They were like, but Rem, you watch anime, which is super unrealistic. So the money's...
No, a lot of the people that watch this will say, I watch anime too. Then what do you say to that?
What? You're weird. You're cool. Together.
A bunch of weirdos. You be in that box.
Be in what box?
You just be in that box.
What box? You're saying I'm thinking outside. You enjoy that.
I'm enjoying it. I've been enjoying it for a lot of my life.
You like amazing. People get walked like dogs. Grown men.
Nah. See, I told you about that's an extreme. Comic-Con. I don't. Nah. Them people there. I don't even know about them ones. They take it too far.
Well, anyway,
Take it too far.
I was watching yesterday's episode, the first one I watched, because he just got in with Casa and Moore, and obviously Cash won it last year. That was incredible because obviously it's like raw. Seeing one of your close people get national attention at once was a mad feeling for me. That was insane to see in terms of how much can come in a moment of just like raw. Yeah. You become like an overnight celebrity. Like when you go on these reality TV shows, like you know how some people have been rapping for years, Jay-Z and them been not, but saying certain people that are considered, I've been doing it for 20, 30, 40 years, some of them. And then when you get to not knowing at that level, but a level of fame in what, 2 weeks, a week, that has to do a mad thing for your brain, you know what I'm saying? So that was really insane to see.
I don't know how I would cope with that.
It's mad.
Because I'm not really a social media person, so imagine going on that show and then coming out and everything just blowing up for you.
I mean, he was telling me he gets death threats regularly, so that's not good.
Yeah, that's a mad.
I think it's crazy that people are so invested in the next person's life, which is mind-blowing to me.
Where till, they're willing to kill you. I ain't even done that to you. I ain't done nothing to you at all.
How could you leave her? How would you do all this shit? And obviously, the people that are going to be super fans of the person you're with, they're going to now look at you like you're an evil person. Because these people...
invested, bro.
You know what I'm trying to say? They're vicariously living through other people because their lives
like, you gave them hope. Like, this is
that's what it was.
And the hope's gone. Like, Lavar Ball. And, the hope's... And I said, there's no chance. Other people be like, I'm going to kill Lavar. But, it's, some people, it's a bit mad.
My thing is, on that episode, you had to do 2 truths and a lie. And if they guessed the correct lie, you had to kiss them. So whoever guessed it, so sometimes 3 people guessed it right, 3 kisses. And these were intensified tongue ones. I swear, I'm watching it. And then there's twins on there. They're brothers, not twins, but they look very similar. They're both kissing the same girl. I literally just watched it. And they were both moving to the... Yeah, they got these twins. Yeah, these 2 guys look very similar. They're brothers. I don't know if they look very similar. Okay. And they're moving to the same woman. They're kissing the same woman. And then it just promotes lust over love because now what they're basically promoting is that doing anything for attention is good. Genuinely. Yeah. Because there was even a post that was talking about it. The principles that Love Island is basically teaching is that when you lust over someone when they're physically more attractive, that's the primary factor in terms of building a love, like a long-term relationship, which is a lie. Then it kind of sets a standard that this is the ideal build for both parties, which is obviously super
perfect. Yeah,
not true at all. But
this is how they look. This is how you should look, and look how you talk.
But my thing is, although we are in a position where that shit has little to no effect
at all, bro.
15, 16, 17-year-olds, 100% look at that stuff like, yo, if that's what I need to do to get clout, if that's the way I need to act. And they start moving like these losers on the TV, thinking that gets them girls. And in reality, you get into these ultra superficial situations, and then we have what we have now, which is a current dating scene, which is plummeting. Yeah. So it's actually really on us to forcefully teach the young generation what we've done wrong in order for things to get slightly better. Has to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I could never last on a show like that. I'll be real. I know
it's not real connections.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't last at all, and I'll be kicked out probably the second day, and I know it.
I'm not making it to the second day. No chance.
I know already.
Yeah. From the first time I come in there, and then saying, "Yo, Damani, I'm gonna take your girl for a chat." I'm gonna say why, and then he's gonna say to me because I'm trying to explore everybody. I'm saying, but you can't talk to her. So now what? So now what we're gonna do? Then he's gonna be like, you're giving it the big one and all these weird names. I'm gonna say, bro, I'm gonna slap you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, bro, I'm gonna slap you. So now,
I'm not giving nothing. I'll show you something in a second though if you want to.
Yeah,
that's what you gotta say. I'll show you something.
And then sometimes if you talk to one of the girls, she'll hit you with the most airhead comment like, I don't know how many people are in London, or I don't know where I'm from, or they're so dumb in terms of. And I'll literally look at her and be like, okay. You hold it down. I literally I'll be like, okay.
I don't know how guys are lost, man. I can't do it. I could never do it.
Yeah, you just have to be a really decent actor. You just have to go on and say to your fan, I literally, if I was to ever do that, I would have a business that I'm promoting. I would have to have it up and running. I would have a business I'm promoting, and I would say, okay, and my goal is this amount of marketing, and I would go on there and I would literally act as if I'm in a movie. Not in a way where I'm weird, but I would literally go for the girl that I don't even really like because it makes sense for the public, and I would just do it all. Now, I'll say this. Cash did that, in my opinion, because that woman was not the one at all. I think she called Tony. Terrible woman, in my opinion, in terms of looks and even the stuff I've heard in terms of her personality and stuff. So I think that's what he did and it worked. And that's what I would do. That's exactly what I would do. Now, he was crying and I had to go on to him about that too. But shout out to every guy that's on there being a loser. I got to give my honestful opinion. I did. I told him, I said, you're wet. I said, there's no way you thought you were going to have a cover with me after coming out from Lavar and crying on national TV that I wasn't going to tell you you're wet. You got the bread. But what came with that bread is me telling you, you're wet, fam. And I'm going to tell him again in the camera, you're wet. Any guy that does that is wet. If you cry, TV, because of a woman that you just met, you're wet. That's a fact.
Now, what was he was acting?
No chance.
He might have been.
No. You don't act that far. You don't go to that far. Yeah, it was natural. Yeah, and you
came from the heart.
Guys consoling him.
Nah, she came from the heart. I don't know.
Do you know she proceeded to still choose the other guy? That's what she actually did after that. Yeah, she actually did choose the other guy. The other guy gets hella hate though. I remember as a light-skinned dude, but he cash one at the end of the day. You're a winner.
I wouldn't. Me personally, I wouldn't have split that bread.
The public would have been. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If you ever do that, you're a public villain. Like you're an man.
Yeah. Okay.
You my friend.
I feel like they asked you when you win, are you gonna split or then we can take? And they asked me, I would have said, nah, I tell you what, thank you for this opportunity, man. I swear down, I would have. Quick.
You'd be the villain, man.
Quickly. They would have booed their hell. I would be like, I'm taking all the booze, man. You want a drink?
I would have been like, yo, after we hit, I would have split it 100%. And then when I got a touchdown, I swear down, as soon as there's no cameras and we're alone, I'll say, I'll be real.
Nah, see, that's where you did it wrong.
I can't be in no relationship with you. I'd hope you don't think any of this is real.
Oh, you said you would let her keep?
Yeah, no, I'll do all the public stuff. Like, as soon as we get back to the room, whatever, I'll be like, so what? You dubbed me on TV in front of my mom. So now this is what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah, word.
Not only are we not together, but I'm going to say this now. You got to give me some bread of yours. 100%, fam. Now, if you don't do that, I'm going to go to the tabloids.
I got to do it in front of everyone so they can see.
Yeah, because you betrayed me.
I'm not dickhead, so you got to see this. You made me cry, but no problem. You thought you're going to take this money, you ain't going to get none of it. And I'm going to let everyone know that you're not going to get none of this, bro. What the hell?
It's tough, man, when you're in the public eye, man.
It is.
It's tough, man. Yeah. And that kind of takes us to the next one because it's clear that people are willing to do a lot for attention. Attention seems to be the new currency, and clout seems to be driving a lot of chasers.
Yeah.
So when I'm talking in terms of this, I'm more talking the streamers that are doing crazy things. Like I saw a woman, she filled up her room to like dish of water on stream. Obviously got a lot of attention, views, probably a good clip. I'm talking about the people that be on the street, just straight clip farmers, so doing crazy things to strangers. I saw a guy at the New York parade run in front of where you're not meant to be, and police had to chase him. He ducked and dived the police, went viral. Yeah. The clip goes viral, but is it worth it for a level of exposure to these people? No. Absolutely, because attention now, everybody wants to be in the limelight.
The thing is, it's like now it seems like if you want to be a streamer and be a successful streamer, you have to do the extreme to get more followers and get more subs or whatever. Because people like people that are doing the mad thing, like doing stuff that a normal person wouldn't do.
But the standards going so high that people scroll so fast that now the battle has turned into what stupid, incredible thing can I do to gauge your attention for? And to me, that's where I think everything is kind of going left in terms of ruining people's attention spans and making sure that people will never be able to kind of be free of the content loop. And by that, I mean, it's an addictive process in terms of whether you're the creator or you're the consumer, because the consumer has an endless supply of kind of real, genuine, in real life content of people doing crazy things, which will always, you know what I'm saying, create an experience in the brain where you're like, raw, that's mad.
Nuts.
But then people are spending however long on these, you know what I'm saying, on the apps to the point where, to me, it's disturbing their normal life, not just because their attention span's low.
Well, it's turned into things like, you know, people's lives are now everyone's TV, so...
That's my point.
That's like, no one watches anything that's kind of created. Yeah. It's like, okay, that's someone's life, and let me go watch it, because I wish I was them. Yeah. No one trying to be like someone else, not themselves. Yeah,
but this is the thing, and this is one thing I found really cool when I was reading a book Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday, and he was talking about the importance of boredom and why the natural processes in the body are there, and boredom's a natural process, and the cognitive wiring for it is essentially you need to be doing something or building something larger than your current state. Your current state, in its just natural, you'll get bored because
super bored.
Ideally you're not supposed to stimulate, but work on a project and build something, create something.
Keeps you going, keeps you moving.
And what he was essentially proving was just that as a generation now, we've eliminated boredom, but we have primal brains with godlike technology, which is a really cool analogy, because it's like our brains still react to movement and light, like we're in the forest. Like you can still, we have animalistic tendencies that you can't shake. Again, we still have those type of traits deep within us, but the technology is allowing us to experience things that are way beyond that. So our brain, which is used to, you know, thinking of something like sex as, okay, something I have to normally work for, it's a reward, it's like a connection between a partner. You're seeing instantaneous porn, like if you're on Twitter, then you're seeing a murder, then you're seeing a hilarious clip video from, and this is the type of stuff you can scroll through. So to me, it's like, what that's doing to your brain is allowing the processing speed to go times a million, and there's never a time for you to settle down, think, and build. So you'll find people like us who are on a journey where it's like, okay, it's purely a community thing, which is going to take years of like slow growth, where it's like it's intimate and it's bonded and it's strong. People are saying, dub that, I need a month to make this amount of following. You'll even see the people that promote content, they say, how to get the first 10K, how to get your first 20K. But what 20K followers are they though? What type of humans are they? What type of people
just buy the bots, they buy the followers and buy the... I didn't know, recently I found out you can literally just buy someone else's account and start...
I'm also talking about what humans are you trying to impress though. So I'm saying if you get 20K of people because you wanted 20K, what are they desiring from your content? Which is what I'm saying. If you have 20K that wants you to be on the street moving mad, that's why they came to you. Then you know how people get in them super tough situations where they're doing the most and doing the most and doing the most for content. There was a famous dude, I forgot. I think Jack Doherty is his name. Jack Doherty. He was crashing cars.
Yeah, he's doing all of that. Yeah,
that's the street. That's what it comes to, though.
He was doing the mad thing, and I don't really rock with all of that.
But that's my point. That's where this spiral leads, bro. And it's like, I think a lot of it comes from the super fast, super specifically designed, intensified stimulation, man.
It's true.
I really think it's bad. I'll be real.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, this does kind of, take us on to the next thing, which is our personal experiences with, discipline ourselves, whether that would be with social media, specifically maybe to do with porn, semen retention, women and all that. Nah, I think that's an important thing for young men to go through.
You got to do it.
Yeah. You have to have a phase, or you have to have a time where you discipline yourself sexually.
Yeah.
Now, you did that.
I did.
For a long time.
A very long time, yeah. I did do that.
How was your experience with that?
It was a great experience. I'm happy I actually done it, because I got to see what it's like when you're locked in, fully, nothing, doing anything at all. Yeah. And I was on go mode so much where it was like I was focused on my...
What was the first week like?
Oh, the first week?
Yeah, the first week
like... It was tough. It was tough because I had to stop talking to every girl. Like,
stop talking to every woman, it's different.
I had to, because when you speak to them, and when I speak to them, loads, it's like pure sexual. So that had to stop. And flirting. So much flirting. So I can't speak to no one. I can't. In the first, I'll say 2 weeks. It wasn't even the first.
Did you get bored?
Did I get bored? Or
did you find yourself picking up your phone like, oh shit, I can't even? Or did you get like, what am I supposed to do at this time when I would normally be chatting to someone?
Nah, so I gave myself kind of tasks to do.
Right, you have to be busy.
Yeah, so I started reading a lot. I started reading a lot more. To be busy. So much in that I started reading. To be busy. Yeah, and I was working out a lot more. I was just grinding a lot more to distract me. Now, once I got past that 2 weeks.
Yeah. How long did you do? Just so they know.
It was 125.
Yeah, that is insane.
It was 125 days.
We had a deal. So initially, I was so far behind him because we started at the same time.
We did start at the same time.
And I think around the second or third week, I thought in my head, yeah, this is so tough, yeah. And I'll tell you what, it was involuntary because this is what they don't tell you.
Yeah.
You get these involuntary like thoughts of memories, back when you was having a good time with a woman. And that's maybe on a week and a half, and your body's not used to holding it for that long. So when you get that, your heart starts, you just get like raw. That was nice. So I'm like, bro, I firmed that, and then the second one hit me maybe 2.5 weeks. I said, Rem's done anyway. It was tough. We tried it. It was tough.
Now, let me tell you, I got to cut you off right here. Now, this is the funniest day of my life. I always laughed at it. Because he came in the building. And
I was like, yo, what you saying? He's like, what you saying? I was fine. I was like, what you saying? It was tough, innit?
He's like, it's tough. And I said, what you talking about? It's tough. I'm still going. And he's like, what?
I said, yo, I swear to God, I've never been more stunned in my entire life. I was stunned. I said, you're still doing nothing. I had to double check. I was like, bro, so you're not masturbating anyway. You're not talking to no woman. You're not doing. He was like, nah, bro, I'm going. He's like, once I say it, I got to do it. I said, no problem, fam. I went down that same night, yeah. I said, I bagged it. If this guy's doing that, and I just kept checking up on it the whole time. Like, what do you say he's doing?
Still going. But it was funny because we meant to do 90 days. Like, when you heard
you
that,
said he's gonna do 120. I said,
yeah. So you got ways to go.
But I remember it hit me literally around the 4th week after the 3rd, because the 2 weeks was tough. The 3rd week I was burning, so I was waking up supremely ready to go, itching to just release in any way as a man. And then after that, it's kind of just your body just adjusts, and it
just gets used to it. Now this is the mad part, for these top tier masturbators, and you don't need to pay attention to this.
Lock in.
Once that 4th or 3rd week passes, when you speak to women now,
you're different level. You get more women, which is so dark.
You get more.
Yeah, you do, because now you're talking to them with a certain level of freedom.
Yeah, and it's nothing sexual.
No
it's just
pressure on it, and you don't give a toss where this conversation goes.
So
you're only there talking to the person that you like, the human being.
Yeah.
So I would actually urge any guy, if you're trying to take yourself to the next level, it's going to be a dark process. But if you're willing to go for a little bit of pain and discomfort,
just a little bit,
retain your seed, don't do anything with any women, and you'll find that the only people that you attract are people that you like to be around. Purely because you like them. And because you're not giving her no overbearing energy, because you're not double texting or moving mad in any weird ways, she'll be like, I've never come across a guy like this, and she'll like you. Think about how many women talk to her, however many men. How many of them men are currently retaining their seed? None. What percentage? 1%, 2%.
About, max 2%.
I will say the flip side is you're now far less attracted to lustful things.
Oh, what you read through you see through everything.
Yeah. You see now lustful things and people who can't control their lust, they disappoint you.
Certain people, what they wear disgust you. Absolutely.
Do you know what's so crazy? Yeah, the concept of porn. After about a month in my head, blew my mind. I remember thinking about it, I'm like, bro, there's people that do that. On the next, I was like, I was so out the loop of anything sexual. That I was like, wait a minute. There's women that go on the internet and literally get all types of crazy things happen to them. And in my head, I'm like...
Confuses you. Like, you have more clarity. You see stuff so clear.
You're like, if I can do it, why do it? Why do you guys give into this? So, you know what? It teaches you a valuable lesson that even when you're currently sexually active, you still need to have a point in time where you're like, okay, I can combine this with the same confidence, with the same self-esteem and self-respect that I had as if I don't need it. You basically need to be a guy that gets it but doesn't need it.
Exactly. It's worth it, just do it here and there.
I'm trying to do my second win.
I'm trying to do it. I got to get my mind to it. I've got to lock it in. And I have to do it. I need
to know what my motivation... I think I was on the gym thing heavy. That helped. This was really my routine. I was really...
playing ball still doing times.
Yeah, but I was really waking up, going to the gym in the morning, going to work, getting home, doing some editing and sleeping. So it was so smooth for me to just be, and then read and all that stuff. In the downtime, when you have more free time, you're more inclined to allow a woman to...
I'm due to do... I was going to say a mad number, but I don't know if I can even... I was going to do like 180.
No
chance. I was like, Rev, you don't even need to go through the
I think that'll cause an injury, bro. I actually think that'll cause injury.
I'm going to do a night 60 days.
I think a strong 45 piece is
60 days, you can do 2 months.
I think your test goes down after a while.
2 months.
Goes down. That was hard, bro. I remember that. That was really hard.
2 months, bro. 2 months.
I'm going to do 1 month, bro. I'm not even firm in the challenge, though.
2 months, bro.
Nah, bro.
Nah, we don't need to start right away. But I'm just saying, you could do it.
Nah, bro. I remember when I sent the text to all the women I was talking to.
Did you text them?
I did a group one, yeah. I did a paragraph and did it as a group for them, yeah.
This guy gave everyone
Nah,
notice.
I just said...
This guy gave everybody.
That was the old me.
This guy put all his things to a group chat.
No, I didn't select and then 4 different people to the same message.
Oh, I was about to
They're
say.
like a forward thing.
I was about to say.
No chance. Not in a group chat.
So what? What kind of guy are you, man?
When I get to that point now. But anyway, that's a separate thing. Imagine having a group chat with your wives.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
You
You have to become that. But yeah, and I was just like, I'm focusing on myself, and they kind of understood, and I respected that.
That came with that stuff came with a lot of respect from women you
Yeah,
told them.
yeah,
They literally, and then they wanted you more. So this is what they did though.
More, you're right.
They wanted to test me so I was serious, and I didn't like that.
Nah, I didn't.
You wanted
Not in person. They
wanted to do things to test as I was actually locked in.
Nudes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's hard. That's when it gets super dark.
That's when it gets really dark. Yeah. They'll be like, I'll do these. We don't need to go to detail.
Shout out to us for making it through, but after our game was a bit rusty, talking to women was a bit difficult.
Oh man, we
had to force ourselves. We had to force ourselves to be like, yo, let's just see if we still got it.
Yeah, I had to use it.
Yo, my first sentence came out. Yeah,
I was starring like a bro. I
was like, crazy. Yo, then you get back on the floor.
I was looking bummy though, but I got the
job done. A high level job.
She was so nice.
Yeah, she was.
She was gone the next day though.
Yeah, it gets like that though, man.
But I got it done. I just had to get 1 rep quickly.
You made that shot.
I did. So did you.
I did, man. It's good times. Anyway, decent game, decent or not. Brand new. So, it's really simple. It's not even complex at all. I'm going to be throwing them scenarios at you, chucking them all over the room, fam. And you're basically going to tell me
decent
or not. Are you not ready? It sounds like you're ready.
Shoplifting
from a large corporation. Now, let me just say, I love this list, guys. You're going to love this list. Shoplifting from a large corporation.
From a large
decent
corporation?
Or not?
Give me an example. The large.
Let's go. Could be an Argos. It's got to be large enough to Waitrose, M&S.
It's not
shoplifting in other
not
ways.
Decent.
M&S even, yeah.
Not decent. It's not decent.
It's not decent.
We just shout all the 5-figure discount guys out there. 5-figure discount.
If it's 100% off, then 100% off, fam. I gotta go.
We all do like a deal.
On my way to this age.
Oh, it depends what age you are.
Yo, my career. Should I tell you my career earnings?
My
career earnings gotta be in the 5 figures at least.
Something along those lines. Real. Them early days. Broke.
Luxury chicken and lasagna.
Yeah, I knew someone that took a whole rotisserie chicken. I swear to God. Seen it with my own eyes. He said, I ain't got no dinner, but I'm going to grab this chicken. And he did. I saw it.
Nah, only from large corporations. I've never taken for a boss.
Bro.
I changed this one.
He said, they won't feel the effects.
Come on.
Nah, that's not decent. It's not decent. Not decent, guys.
I'm saying it's decent still.
Is it?
Yeah, if it doesn't scan that
shame on you. Go to the next one.
Yo, sometimes
we'll leave it on. Shame on you.
Pirated movies instead of paying.
That's decent.
That's decent. I'm back to another decent, big time.
That's a big time decent.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get my streams. I watched Avatar for free. I'm gonna probably see Toy Story if I care enough for free.
That's what I'm saying.
My brain didn't even process going.
You do the free tickets, fam. I like the experience.
Yeah, you do go alone.
I like the experience.
Because you're alone.
Now, the last cinema I went to, I didn't go alone actually. I went with a good friend still, and I should have went alone, because I should have went alone. Because he had the idea to say, let's drink before we go to the cinema now.
Okay. Yeah. What does that effect does that have?
It made me fall asleep a couple times.
I
couldn't concentrate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, saliva in other place. Get your shit together, man. Ghosting someone instead of having a difficult conversation.
That's not decent.
That's decent too. I'll tell you why, fam. Sometimes I don't even need to chat to you. Who are you? See, guys,
I'm honest
over here. I don't give a shit it, fam.
You know what?
If it's a quick thing where I haven't got to know you too well and it's like, I don't like the way you smell, I could tell you I don't like the way you smell. Or I could just never reply to you again. And you know what I choose to do?
All right.
Sometimes if you don't have nothing nice to say,
I hear it.
spreading a rumor to expose someone you believe is a bad person. So they're actually a bad person. You have some evidence. And you could start this rumor.
I'm not on that. That's not decent at all. I'm not on the spread of rumors.
Nah, that's not decent.
Yeah, I'm not on the spread of rumors. You got to figure out for yourself.
Yeah, that's lame.
Because they might be nice to you. It happens. Some people, like, you know, they're nice to that guy. They hate you. They give you their bad side. That shit happens.
Nah, imagine they did something genuinely bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now. It's just the extreme top of the line, the top of the list. I'm always going to call them out. Always. No.
1,000%.
Yeah,
No, but I wouldn't spread a rumor. I'll just go out straight up and deal with it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah, then it says spreading a rumor to expose them. That's dead. Lying on your resume to get your foot in the door for a job.
100%. That's decent.
Decent, top tier.
That has to.
Yeah, resourceful.
Yeah. I will do that. And I hope they don't ask me about that. Because,
and even then, being a blagger is more powerful than being a real deal.
Oh my days, you go far in life blagging up.
100%.
I've realized
delusional confidence will be out the skilled person
all day long. There's a lot of people that's made it very far in this world.
Yep.
Blagging and lying.
Especially when you play sports, you come across a lot of
sports guys are the worst,
guys, but somehow
situational stuff.
Somehow
by blagging,
it makes it work.
Yeah, they've done it.
You gotta have that self-belief. Yep. Looking through your partner's phone because you suspect they're cheating.
Let me tell you now, that's not decent.
That has to be decent.
Why are you
it says because you're suspecting they're cheating.
So you start looking through phones.
If you planted these seeds, it's on me to water them flowers.
So you're willing.
Sometimes you gotta drop them old quotes in there.
No, but
I have to double check if it makes sense.
You don't mind them searching your phone?
What? Checking my phone?
Yeah, she thought you was cheating. You wouldn't mind. I'm just asking you.
But I want to know why she thinks I'm cheating. No, if I've actually messed up in a way.
She just felt, so would you want to
she can't hit me when I just felt like it. No chance. No, I have to break up.
So what you saying is decent for her to do that, to look for your phone?
No, it's decent from... This is all about us. This is what we would do. Oh, this is literally decent or not. Us. And there's no guest here on this show today. I'm saying that's decent. If I suspect you're cheating, I'm going through it.
I'm going through it. Yeah,
shall I tell you the truth?
This is me 100%.
And I'll tell you the truth.
I'll tell you what.
This girl's phone one time in my life. And it was a rough experience. It was hard. Now, the first two people that I did see on Instagram wasn't too bad. They were just replying to every story. And on Snapchat, there was a guy who sent heart eyes to every... And this is when I first learned that every woman has a man who replies to every story. It's true. This is how I learned it the hard way. So he replies with every heart eyes to every single story. So she would never reply to that guy. Kept going. There was a guy, she did... the message was, are you going to call me back later? And then she had like the really sad face with the wobbly eyes. Like this, I'm going to cry eyes. And then he was like, hopefully when I get back. Then there was obviously nothing after that. They probably went on the phone. And then it was just a lot of like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm busy. I'll link you on Thursday. And I firmed that. I ate that like a champion. She was in my room at that time. Firmed it. Now she had to leave after, but that's what it was.
She has to leave.
Of course she had to leave, but I firmed it.
I got to do some thinking after.
Did I tell you about that time she called the wrong name to me? I told you about that time. She called me the wrong name that one time. That was a bad thing. Anyway, guys, we're not going to do all that. But yeah, I just had to tell you, looking through the phone is important as a man. Always look through the phone, fellas, if you can. It works.
What was his name?
She called me Kamani. She did do that. It happened. I remember telling a few of them, man.
I'll tell you, got to leave.
She did leave. I told you that.
Yeah. Cool. All right, next one.
Did you even answer? Oh, yeah, you said it's not decent.
No, it's decent.
Catfishing someone to prove they're disloyal. So you know them cheater tests. So you get decent, someone that's high status to...
No, that's decent.
I think that's not decent.
That's decent. You got to just check.
That's my biggest fear. I've never been caught that way, but if she gets a super lame friend, then obviously that's dark. That's what been my biggest fear. That's a dark thing to do to someone still. But it's part of it.
Part of the game.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do it personally.
I wouldn't. But you're saying it's decent. I think that's not decent to do that.
Decent. You got to just catfish them.
To see if that's a mad thing.
To see his check.
Key in someone's car after they cheated on you.
That's not decent at all. Because that car didn't do nothing to you at all.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
You didn't need to touch that car.
That's not decent. No chance. Getting insane amount of credit for AI piece of work, whether that be music.
I'll tell you what, that's decent. I'll tell you why, fam. Because I put in the prompt, I did everything. No one thought about that but me, and AI decided to help me. Decided to help me out, and then after I got
you made an AI song that blew, yeah.
Oh, no problem. Why didn't you think of the idea to ask AI to create that?
But it says taking credit, so when people ask you, is it AI, you're lying. Is that decent or not?
I'm lying.
You're gonna say it's all me.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, show me, I'll show them that I put in that prompt. And I wrote the lyric.
You're taking credit for the AI.
I'm taking that AI did.
No, you can't say I prompted AI because then people will be like, you're wet now. It's a song that's gone viral.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like that
you're
guy with that
Flex
and Felix guy. I don't
know who that is.
That song, yeah. Pockets getting thicker. Wallet.
That's AI.
Yeah. You didn't know.
I didn't look into it. I just heard it as someone.
He's trying to take it to the grave. He didn't. That's what I'm saying. They've been asking for proof and he's not showing nothing.
That's what you're trying to do.
I want that. He's with it. I swear down.
I want that too, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's decent. I'll be real.
That's what I'm saying. It's decent. Oh, come on.
Keeping money that was accidentally sent to your bank account.
Oh,
it's a stranger asking for it back.
God's plan, fam. God's plan.
So you're saying it's decent to keep money that was accidentally sent to you by a stranger?
All right, listen. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait 30 days, and
30 No, they've hit you back straight away.
No,
they said my bad. No, that's part.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I got a rule, fam. Once it's been in my presence for 24 hours, it's mine.
I know somebody's 24 seconds.
Yo,
24 hours.
Bro, I want to air that shit. I'm like, what are you talking about?
I'm like, yeah, I don't know what's it about.
And I'm like, when did it get sent? And they'll be like, this, that. Yo, you missed the time period.
Yeah,
it's mine now.
I'm sorry about that.
I won't reply.
I'll send back half, man. You gotta learn your lesson now. I swear I'm teaching you a lesson. I'll send back half.
Lessons you ain't getting none of it. That's the lesson.
Oh man. Intentionally embarrassing your friend to motivate them to change.
Some good. It's
tough.
It's a tough one because you're doing it for a good reason.
Yeah.
But that also could mess up everything with your friend.
Yeah, like if they're simping, as an example, you're like, yo, come on, bro, you're spending this on her and you're showing the man them. So now he's like, I would never. Come on, bro, I told you that. Oh, he has an OnlyFans membership. Now you have to tell the man them. Because we all have to get on to you.
We do. Yeah. It depends. It's like
he needs to change.
He needs to change. He needs to change, and he doesn't see it. And then we're gonna have to be honest and do things to the extreme.
It's true.
It's in the middle. Yeah, it's decent.
Yeah, it's decent.
It's decent.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but it's decent. There's a good purpose behind it, man.
Facts. Last one. Framing someone who you know is guilty, but you can't prove it. It's a tough one. Nah, yeah, I think if they're guilty, you gotta affirm it. I want to frame you. Yeah, I want to frame you for sure. Yeah, 100%. Like if I know my girl is moving mad, I can't prove it. Like I just know that it's just evidence. I'm like, nah, I want to frame you. I want to set up a situation.
So like them dating shows where they send their girl and put them in this
See me, yeah, if I have an inclination, I know that you're doing something, but I literally can't. Like, you went on a holiday, for example, and I can't prove that you did it. What I would do in my head is just like, I would rather make up a scenario so I can still blame you and say you're definitely doing something. I would 100%. 100%. Yeah, because if I'm in my head, I'm like, you're overseas, yeah, and I text you at 7 p.m. You reply to me next morning. That's what I'm saying, though. But there's no proof at all. She can literally say my friend was throwing up and No, fam.
Like, if someone don't, like, if someone
No, I'm not accepting
It's like if you're meeting, you're going on a date, whatever, and she doesn't show up, and she doesn't message you on the same day, but she messages you the next day or 2 days later, you're lying.
I can't prove it, but I know, right? Something happened.
I get you. I understand.
It's decent. It's decent. But yeah, man. Again, it flew by. So, moving forward, where can they find us? And this is important.
No, it's very important, and pay attention, guys. You can find us on Instagram, 2 Decent Black Guys. TikTok, 2 Decent Black Guys. And most importantly, subscribe down here because you're already here on one of them.
You're literally here. So cool, man.
2 Decent Black Guys. Comment, like, subscribe, always.
Slap that bell.
You know? What do we have next? We're going to do another talent show.
That's what I was going to say. We're going to do another talent show and we're going to diversify the lives and then it's going to be a decent barbecue.
Yes, decent barbecue, yeah.
And I'm going to hit them with some comedy because I've been working on my comedic career.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
It's taking off. Yeah, I've been working on it. I'll be doing stand-up soon, so look out for that. Other than that, man, the most important thing I would say is to stay decent.
And also, stay black, guys.